so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Nice punch by Zhang. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Weili going for the body, missed with that kick. Zhangweili with an entry here and able to connect on that one too. Beautifully done.
I watched Weili hit pads, and I was amazed at the hand speed that she displayed in that short video clip. This is a fantastic striker, an unbelievable performer, and a great UFC champion. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? And everything's landing with so much power.
Weili gets the takedown. Let's see how she chooses to proceed from here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Zhang's back in half guard. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Well-placed kick there by Zhang.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there. What a punch. Liver kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to. Real quick leg kick.
Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, no surprise, she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good enough.
She knows that if she continues to throw attempts, right, keep throwing things at the wall, eventually something's gonna stick, and she understands that it only takes one for her to really take control of this fight. Nice kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Good stick.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bit.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. She blocked the punch. Gets caught with that punch. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight Look, she told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown. Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice head kick.
Zhang gets caught with that punch. Went for the inside leg kick.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Educated jab right there from zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Wei Li, nice entry into the finish direct.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Back to the feet now. And she misses with the left punch there. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the 60 out space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful takedown land.
Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this.
Zhang's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbows. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. She lands flush with that right hand.
Fantastic takedown.
With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here, she's doing a nice job. Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. she's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and Zhang's looking for that arm triangle. Keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Nice. Excellent. She's ready to get knocked down again. I don't know how she survived that knockdown, but you're going to go out there and you're not going to...
All right, next round is now underway. Didn't love that previous round. Both women had some moments, but not necessarily the back and forth high-level action on each fight.
It was very slow. Both of them were very, very tentative in their approach. Who is going to make that determination that this is my fight? Somebody has to take the lead going into the next round. Nice punch there.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the casket through. Take the bow. The night's over.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, could you hear the reaction from the crowd as another outside leg kick lands?
It's like taking a baseball bat, hitting it up against the wall. You hear the impact of that leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice kick.
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants.
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
That was a thudding leg kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice strike. Look at the angle of that knife.
Connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, and every movement has purpose.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pull. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. How about those 5 minutes?
That's what I'm talking about right there. That was beautiful. Just like we promised. You know what?
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as we hit this next round, and you wonder what it's going to take to tire these women out. At least if the first couple rounds are any indication, they look like they could go 25 hard minutes with ease. Weili gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Wow! Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Connects with a right. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance, either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
And she lands another punch there, and this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike, caused the cut, and now, oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
That shot is blocked by Zhang. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Zhang's got the full mount. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Zhang's back in half guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, she's got a pretty good left hand, went to it there.
She's a right-handed fighter, but the left side has become just as good as the right side.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
All right, less than a minute here to go in our fourth round. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Zhang gets caught with that punch.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
She missed with that jab.
Clinch.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That was beautiful. I don't know how she got up from that knockdown.
All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
You ready? You ready?
It is the fifth and final round.
Big kick lands.
Oh, man, that hurt to watch. Beautiful land by her with that hook.
She wraps it around the guard and always finds her target. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body. Oh!
You can never know. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Beautiful strike. Real nice body kick lands. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Zhang's in half guard. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side. In the top position, especially in the full mount, you got to be very, very patient. You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter because it won't take much. You're sitting on the person's chest or sitting on their hips, fully on top of them. It won't take many of the big ground strikes. Take your time, find your submission. She needs to do that. Punch, punch, punch. When her opponent gets desperate, latch onto an arm, go and attack that arm bar.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight. And
You can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Good right hand. Those are big strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
and just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as